That's the question. Are we live? You see this stuff blinking, and you see it come on, and you never know if you're really being heard or not. So let's, yeah. So yeah, I guess it's working. So prepare yourself, guys. Chris with T3 Medias. Let me take these glasses off because I feel like I look better without them, and I know you agree. Probably not. I had a great day today. I had a let me stop listening to myself. On the feedback. I hate the sound of my voice. I'm never gonna do books on tape because I hate the sound of my voice. It won't matter how great this story is. It's just when I'm saying it, it sounds like complete garbage, and I just start nodding off. But it was a great day today. Happy Halloween, everybody. I don't know, has the Astros won yet? Is this shit over? Are we the greatest yet? I don't want to Google it. I don't want no spoilers. I don't want it. I don't want to know. I don't know. Are we the champs allegedly? That's what this show is. I have to try to transition that somehow. Allegedly, me and Sean, we had a little meeting of the minds, and we've decided that we're going to officially delete the talking through the media's, full episodes. We did episode 6. We did 60 episodes, and we're done. We were trying to go to a full 100, and we're like, nah, screw that. We're changing it. It's the same show, but it's now called Allegedly. We've been saying that lately. I think we got it from South Park. I'm just gonna accept the lawsuit right now, and we just love saying it every day. Anytime somebody claims something, some kind of claim to fame. I just hit it big in the stock market. I just got laid by 30, the top 30 strippers in Atlanta. I'm like, allegedly, they could have been guys, but that's not what this show is. So it's the first episode of Allegedly. So allegedly, I had a little one-on-one with a real housewife of Dallas, and Stephanie Hollman, and it was funny. Now, the first time I ever reached out to somebody on Twitter, and didn't expect a response, and got one, allegedly, was from my once and future crush. I don't care what anybody says. I don't care. It will happen. It will happen. It was a Mini Driver. Why Mini Driver? Why not Mini Driver? A Mini Driver. Oh man, ever since Good Will Hunting, she has been the only one that matters. The only thing that makes sense, in this world, allegedly, because she's why. I mean, watch the movie again. Watch that movie again when she goes back to him in the bar. And she's like, you're an idiot. You've had all this opportunity to get my number. I'm not going to give it to you. I'm going to give it to Ben, and I'm out. So I'm out of here. So that was like the best. That was the best scene of the movie. That whole bar thing. That you like apples. The whole thing. No, I'll tell you what it was. When she said that story of the beautiful old couple that was so in love, and that punchline that she gave when she drank the water. If you've seen Good Will Hunting, you know what I'm talking about. It's not appropriate for this show. It's definitely appropriate for this show, but I'm not going to go there. So now fast forward. So I said something to her on Twitter, and I didn't expect a response, and I got one. She was very cool about it, back and forth a little bit, and that was it. My all-time crush for years and years and years gave me a little shout-out. So, Mini Driver, appreciate that. Fast forward to 2017, October 31st, on Hallows Eve of all days. So I see tweets with Stephanie Hollman from the Real Housewives of Dallas, and I guess they're watching the finale, the premiere of their show, and her and friends, they're pajamaed up, and I should have had that picture cued. You guys, you follow her. Come on. You already go. You know the picture that I'm talking about. They're sitting there, looking all, adorable. Yeah. Just, you got to do this. Just take the picture. Take the picture. Take the picture. You know, one of them I believe was like serious with it. These pajamas are worth more than worth more than a little bit. Take the picture. And then one was like all natural with it. I don't care how long this post lasts. This is awesome. That maybe there was some popcorn somewhere. I don't know. I don't know the backstory. I can only judge from what I see. I totally judge anybody who knows me. I know a lot about a little about a lot of things. What I do know is this: I judge things by the cover, and that's all you can do on Twitter. Twitter is the ultimate tool of judging a book by its cover. You just go up there and go, oh, that's bullshit. Clip, 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 clip. Share, retweet, and oh, Tinder, yo, so that's bullshit. Yeah. But that's what the internet is nowadays. Just judge a book by its cover. And I gotta admit it, I did that. I judged a book by its cover, allegedly. I totally did. So what I did was, what did I do there? I got on my phone. I saw we're just here. We're just watching it. We're just together. We love each other. You guys, you guys don't get along. So my little smart, and this is where being a smart ass sometimes will pay off. It totally could have backfired. She could have put the whole weight of Dallas and crushed me. Maybe she feels sorry. Yeah, he's from Houston. They're winning. Give him a break. Yeah, he's all right. Yeah, it was funny. I made my little comment. I'm like, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, this is real. Like, yeah, your publicist totally didn't set this up. Come on. I mean, even if it wasn't a total setup with the publicist, you ran it by him. Allegedly. You ran it by him. Mrs. Hollman, you ran it by him. I'm going to take this picture. I don't think it's a good idea. I'm doing it anyway. Okay. At least maybe that was the conversation. Maybe you ran it by him and didn't really give him a choice. I'm about to take this picture with my friends. I don't want you to do that. What'd you say? Nothing. Snap the shot. Take the picture. And boom. Done. Hashtag publishers don't run shit. So I make my little comment. I'm like, oh yeah, publicist totally cleared this, right? And she responds. Says, no. Just like the fear of I would have had about probably on the show. No one tells me what to do. It's pretty much in that one tweet, in that one little comment. That's all. That's it's pretty much put me back in my place. Like nobody tells me what to do. I'm gonna take the picture. And she took the picture. I immediately felt the fear. My back starts to sweat, and I'm like, I'm sorry. I'm just making stupid comments online. Please. Don't slap me back into kindergarten. Just, sin. And she's like, oh, don't worry about it. She was really nice about it. She was really cool. And I made some stupid little, you know how when you think you got your chance, you're talking to a person that you've watched on TV for a while, and you're like, I'm gonna say something, and it's gonna be so clever. Watch this. And I'm like, oh yeah, something about her smile or something. You got a pretty smile. And then she says it back. She goes, oh no, you gotta. So I can't even look. I haven't read it and ever since I passed out from like jumping up and down in joy. And so I can't. I'm not going verbatim on what was said, but she responded very nicely. And in my mind, you know how guys are. In our minds, we're like, I'm totally flirting with Stephanie Hollman, man. Oh my god. Dear Playboy, I never thought this would happen to me, but once I sent a tweet and then she responded back and didn't totally, kind of went, back and forth. It was awesome. And that's how my Penthouse or Playboy story would go. That'd be it. There would be no big story at the end from what you guys are probably used to. I never thought that this was happening to me. I sent her a tweet and she responded. The end. Yeah. Awesome. Nailed it. Winning at life. So it was funny. So and then I went to the extra mile. I'm going to talk about this. I'm going to talk about this on the show. I'm going to see what happens here. I'm going to see how far I can take this. I already made it to first base. Well, let's see if we can make it second. So I do, you guys, if you know me, I know a lot about a little about a lot of things. What I do know is I did this. I did my patented move, like that. And I did like that. Is this totally a moment right now? Is this a moment? Are we having a moment? Is there a moment? Is there a moment happening here? And I'm just throwing it out there to the internet. And she goes, yeah, totally is. Totally was a moment. Heart, kissy face. Totally just messed. Like, come on, guys. Now she's just being very nice. All due respect, read the fine print. She's very, very, very nice and just humoring a brother, and I appreciate that and whatnot. But in my mind, I'm doing. I got my whole city is doing front flips for me. Like Cristobal. And I'm like, yeah. Don't love me like you do. Dallas loves me. Kind of a big deal. Fort Worth. Gots to be more careful. So. And then Sean Griggs with me and Sean are talking about it. He goes, wait, hey, Chris. He's all of a sudden, he's my agent. He's talking like, hey, Chris. He's like my whole agent doing a pitch to their producers. What if you were on the show? You just move in. You're next door. You're not really doing anything. You're just being friendly. You let them borrow a cup of sugar. You're helping out with this or that. You're waving hello. Hi guys. Hey, how you doing? Hey, you give an extra little hi to her. Husband's like, the fuck is that about? Nothing. Just a nice guy. Chris. Oh, me and him go back like big crayons and big coloring books. When did you meet him? So I was like, and then nothing ever happens. It's just implied. I'm like, yeah, okay, so I'm like, okay, Sean, you're telling me we're going to throw that kind of a plot in a reality show. Okay, so what you're really telling me is I have to really move to Dallas, really buy a house I could not afford. I bought my house. I mean, I'm a realtor. I can make a lot of money off of that. Buy the house. Fabricate this whole plot where I move in next door, get the producers to go along with it, and somehow infiltrate this whole show where these women could literally make me cry only using their words. Yeah. No, I'm not going to do that. No, I'm not going to do that. Not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. I would totally do it. If they said, Chris, we need you. We want you to come on the show. I would be over there in a heartbeat. But it's not going to happen. But, what if? What if? And nothing ever happens. It's just, I'm like Kramer. I just slide in. Hey, guys. And you hear the applause in the background. Hey, it's Chris. Norm. Wouldn't that be something? Allegedly. Wouldn't it be? No. Probably not. Fair enough. Ain't nobody wants to see me. Only have what? We're talking about thousands upon thousands, maybe millions of fans on that show. I mean, what do we got? We got 1,500? Barely. I'm barely scratching the surface of YouTube. What? Oh, what? You're reviewing a movie? What you got? You got a critic? You got an opinion? Wow, good for you, Chris. I'm like, man, fuck you. At least I'm trying. I mean, who am I yelling at? Am I talking to the producer now? I guess. Yeah. At least I'm trying. What are you doing, Eric? Bill, Mark, whatever your name is. Who's the producer? Who's the producer? I don't know. Steve. It's probably some guy named Steve. Then all of a sudden he goes, well, I was going to give you a shot, but now that you've insulted me, please. I would beg. At least I had my moment. Twitter. It was magical. Was it a moment? She says it was. I would love to interview. I would love to interview that whole cast. Like, what were you thinking? What were you thinking? Why did you? You got a camera over there. You got a camera over. You got a tiptoe every time you go pee. These cameras are in your house. You signed a waiver. There, you got the crew. The dude holding the boom. He's all like, they're about to have sex. I wouldn't turn the camera off. If it was me, I wouldn't turn the camera off. You're like, could you turn Chris, can you turn the camera off for a second? Sure. No, I'm not. They're about to do it. They're gonna do it. And anytime I'm a typical stupid guy. And anytime that there was a fight on the show, I'd be the cameraman. I'd be the guy holding the boom and talking, whispering to the camera guy. They're gonna kiss. Are they gonna kiss? Damn it, they didn't kiss. Oh, you 50. Next week. All right. Double or nothing. You know, that's me. That's what I would do every week. I'm like, what were you thinking? You got these cameras following you around. You can't take a vacation. You're looking for a bathroom that's not wired. You're wondering. I know what I'd be thinking. I haven't taken a decent fart in months because I got Rick or Steve or whoever the guy is with the damn microphone who's turning the volume up, literally up my ass. He's just following me. And he's like, he's going to fart. I'm going to take TMZ. And the second I do it, you know me. It would be, you know, me. And you know it would be with me. And the second I do it, and then, world star. I'm like, they got it. What are you going to do? There's no such thing as bad news. There's no such thing as bad press. I was a forward thinker that time. You know what I thought about it? I said, you know what? I'm just going to go out. I'm going to keep this microphone on, go in that bathroom, and I'm going to let her rip. And then, you know what? I'll get my own show. Chris Fagan. I'm telling you, that's the plan. That's the plan. It starts on Twitter. You make a friend. You're relentless. You think it's adorable. They're already pressing charges. I was being cute. You said I had a nice smile. Not that nice. Then all of a sudden my friends are like, did you show up to Dallas? Did you drive out there? What did you do that for? She said we had a moment. Was it worth it? Yeah, it was. You knock on the door. You expect the truth. Who the hell are you? Got another crazy fan out here, and all of a sudden I'm bodyguards and tackled. What about Twitter? I'm like, what about Twitter? You know, but no. I assured her I was not one of those crazy fans. You know, I don't want to be that guy. Don't be that guy. Don't be that guy. So I'm watching the show. The whole thing with I gotta say one thing. I listen to everybody on that show. Stephanie is the person that I like to hear the most, and I'm not gonna do my impression. I'm not gonna do it. But it's probably her right now. It's like, do it. Do the impression. Like, no, not gonna do it. But I wonder why, you know, whether it's Atlanta, Real Wives of California, it could be the Real Wives of the Moon. To me, it's like if I close my eyes, they all sound like they're from LA. To me, if I know the stereotypical voice, you know, from LA. But that's me though. I'm just the guy that's always making fun of that, you know, of those conversations. Like, to me, I would totally, and I'm weird. I'm so weird. I could jump into those conversations and not even know the topic, and I'd be right on beat with everybody. We'd all be on the same sheet of music. What did she do? What did she do? Oh, hold on. Wait, what? And then go into the back. I told her to shut up. She told me to shut up, and I was like, that's all I would have to say. That would be my catchphrase. I was like, you know? And everybody would love me. Chris knows. Chris understands. How do you know? Because he said, he did? Oh, no, that means she's a total, you know. So, I wouldn't miss a beat. And I don't even watch reality television all that much. I haven't in a long, long time. But there's something about this. Maybe it's the Dallas thing. It's Texas. You know, you got to support You got to support your state. And I do. So if you're not out there watching Real Housewives of Dallas, then you're missing out. Because these ladies are adorable. They're funny. And I don't always know what's going on. I don't need to. All you red-blooded American guys out there, you want something that's fun to look at. It's fun. Like, she's pretty. Let's see who's gonna get hit in the face. Let's see. This is gonna happen. I never seen so much gangster in Housewives until they came to Dallas. I swear, if Stephanie, one of you guys, here's an idea, and this is for the next show. One of you guys better do it like a black girl. I swear, boo. I swear, just come down and bring it up like that. Then I'll be done. I'll be done. She did it. She brought it up here. The higher you go, the more likely you're going to punch somebody. So, you want to intimidate the person that's getting on your nerves? Start clapping down here and bring it up, and then they'll know. Even if they don't know, they'll be like, oh, what the hell is that? And then you're done. It's a wrap. That's lunch, everybody. She had to clap back. That's what they would call the show. Stephanie claps back. Next girl who says something, Stephanie gonna clap back. All right. Roll credits. Bravo. Done. All right, guys. Let me know what you guys think about reality TV show in general. Have you ever talked to a celebrity on Twitter or on Facebook, anything out there, and they responded, and you were like, ah! I didn't do that, but it was nice. And then you freaked out, and you're like, oh my god, I am famous right now literally for 15 seconds. I am famous. So a couple people like it, then it stops, and you're like, I was not famous at all. Nothing touched me. Gravity did not touch. I am nowhere near this. Oh man, I thought it was gonna be fun. Oh well. Then you go back to eating your ramen noodles. Going back on Fox and MSNBC, trying to balance out the lies. Like, okay. And Netflix. That's the only safe thing to do. Go to Netflix. Just watch Netflix. Just binge that. Don't binge the news anymore. Don't do it. It's just too much lies out there to try to balance out. Which one's the fake one? I don't know. But until next time, guys, just watch this. Just watch this show. Watch The Real Housewives of Dallas. Because everything is outstanding in Texas. Till next time, guys. Peace. Now, how do you